media.
Asking you to offer wine is an honor for you? What are you? How dare you try to snatch it from me?
That's right. If our mistress hadn't known that you had wine in your cold palace, who would want to come to this wretched place? This wine, our mistress has claimed it. You should feel honored. On your face.
But that wine is ours. You dare talk back, you're looking for death.
Stop.
I'm noble consort Zhao's personal maid. How dare you hit me?
Where did this dog come from? Kneel and answer when you see this consort. Do you understand the rules?
This is the one. On their wedding day, was banished to the cold palace by the emperor. Right. Still calling yourself consort? I'm afraid you haven't even seen the emperor's face.
Even if this consort is no longer favored, I am still your mistress. Jiu. How did they hit you just now? Hit them back just the same.
Once our mistress's confinement is lifted, you'll face the consequences.
Mistress. We are Consort Zhao's people. Your relentless pursuit like this will offend Consort Zhao, which won't be easy to deal with later.
I reside in the cold palace, unaware that the palace has a new noble consort Zhao, who can make decisions on the emperor's behalf. According to this original host's memory, she never saw the crown prince before or after her marriage. On her wedding night before her veil was lifted, the late emperor passed away. She was immediately banished to the cold palace. Truly any Tom, Dick or Harry dares to step on my head.
My
The film
consort
was translated and
is
narrated
General
by
Zhao's
M Media.
most beloved only daughter.
So what? What does it have to do with me? Jiu. Hit them. You want wine, right? I'll grant it to you. I'm in the cold palace, minding my own business. If she still finds me unpleasant, let her come at me. Get out.
How is the investigation going?
I followed her to the Cold Palace and then lost contact. This morning, I checked the Cold Palace roster. The only one there is Crown Princess Mu Yongxi, whom you married back then, and her maid Jiu. The trail goes cold there.
No. Deploy more people to continue the search.
Yes.
Your Majesty, noble consort Zhao heard you've taken a liking to grape wine recently, and personally brewed a pot to send over.
Drink. Try it. Only I know how to brew this wine.
I know how to find you now. Leon Fu Hai, convey my decree. Noble consort C is clever and skilled. This grape wine is rich and fragrant. Reward her.
You're serving the base.
Make sure the reward is grand and impressive.
How can I in the remaining 10 odd days earn enough silver to leave the palace?
Mistress, have you heard? Noble consort Zhao suddenly put out a high-priced reward in the palace and is buying grape wine at a price of 1,000 taels per pot.
What 1,000 taels? We're going to be rich.
Too bad. Our previous jar was snatched by them. Otherwise, this money.
Do you take me for a fool? How could I only have one jar? I have several jars of grape wine. If I sell them all, wouldn't we earn several thousand taels?
But how are we going to get in touch with consort Zhao? What if we were discovered?
I have a plan.
Did you brew this yourself?
Your Grace, I brewed it myself.
Go and collect your reward.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The Emperor has arrived.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, you've come at the perfect time. I've just brewed a jar of grape wine. Please sit and have a taste with me. Your Majesty.
This wine.
I toiled to brew this myself. I wonder if it suits your taste.
Did you really brew this wine yourself?
Yes, I did. Does it not suit your taste?
No. Your skill is excellent. I quite enjoy it. You finally appeared.
Your Highness, is this enough money for us to carry out our escape plan?
We'll handle the arrangements for leaving the palace according to plan. If nothing goes wrong, we'll be able to leave tonight.
Keep a close watch on Consort Z. Observe every move of those entering and leaving the palace. If you discover anything suspicious, report to me immediately.
Yes.
Your Highness, we can't leave.
Why? I haven't shortchanged you a single coin of your payment.
It's not about the money. It's Consort Zhao. She ordered you to brew the grape wine.
What?
I wouldn't dare offend Consort Zhao. That would cost me my head.
What about my money?
The money's already been distributed. There's no getting it back. I'll take my leave now.
Your Highness, what should we do now?
Let's go back. We'll play it by ear. Come, come, come.
It's all vegetables. This is too plain.
There's nothing here. How can it be plain? I also prepared other things.
This.
Eunuch Chang, thank you for your care. I have some excellent wine. I'll give it to you as a token of my respect. You can send it to Noble Consort Zhao to receive a reward. It will also allow Noble Consort Zhao to appreciate you. How about that?
How can I accept this?
Let's share the good fortune.
Good. Little Zizi, you're so loyal. We'll toast you.
As long as Noble Consort Zhao knows that there are other people in the palace who can brew the same wine, she won't keep pestering me.
The Emperor has been found. She's at the Green Bamboo Courtyard.
The film was translated and narrated
To the
by
Green Bamboo
Amelia.
Courtyard.
Your Majesty, your servant will arrest them all.
No need. Have them get to the Imperial kitchen. Leave her.
Yes. Is no one working? The Emperor is still waiting in the Imperial kitchen. Leaving one person to clean up is enough. The rest of you come with me. Let's get to work. You stay and clean up.
Okay. What a pity. The things I brought are not something people from your era can easily get their hands on. Who is it? So handsome. What are you doing?
Trying to sneak off again. You've forgotten me.
Do we know each other?
Where's the jade pendant?
The jade pendant. Oh, it's you.
Let me ask you. Where's the jade pendant?
I already pawned it.
Pawned it.
You're not going to ask for it back, are you? I've already spent the money I got for it. There's no reason to ask for it back.
Good. Since I've already given it to you, you can do whatever you want with it.
Then I'm relieved. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave. Look. There's an assassin in the palace. Hey, what are you doing?
Come with me.
Let me go. What are you doing? If I don't go, there are guards. I have to go.
Don't move. The physician clearly said I had gynophobia. But I actually have feelings for her.
The Emperor isn't here. Let's go keep searching.
Why are you looking at me? It wasn't intentional. Are you expecting me to grope you back? Let go of me. Didn't you hear? The Emperor is nearby. If the Emperor finds you, we're both dead.
What's your name?
What do you want? I only touched you twice. You're not asking for my name, so you can hold me responsible, are you?
Are you going to tell me or not?
You haven't even bothered to ask around. My Zhao Ci's reputation. I advise you to go back soon. Otherwise, if the Emperor finds out, you're finished. You are.
Run, why aren't you running?
Your Majesty. His Majesty is wearing casual clothes. Could it be he doesn't want to reveal his identity? Greetings, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency.
What is it?
Someone from the Empress Dowager's palace is here. They say it's urgent. They've called for you.
Understood, you may leave.
Yes.
Come back.
The
Take
film
her away
was
first.
translated
If she
and
escapes,
narrated by
you'll
M
answer with your
Media.
head.
Yes.
Let me go. Yangxing Palace. Isn't this where the Emperor lives? What are you doing bringing me here? Hey! Yangxing Palace. Could he be one of the Emperor's Imperial Guards commander? Oh no, this is bad. I was just in front of that guy, badmouthing the Emperor. Oh dear, I'm done. Just one careless word is enough to get my head chopped off. What do I do? Oh, My stomach hurts so bad. I need to use the restroom. Can I? I'll go find the toilet. Ah no. The privy. The privy. Humph. Never mind. They shouldn't be able to guess who I am. No matter what, they can't possibly
the film
trace
was
me to
translated
the Cold Palace.
and narrated by M Media.
I'd better focus on figuring out how to create more things. Let's get out of here quickly.
Your Highness, ever since you lost your memory 6 months ago, not only has your temperament changed drastically, but you've also become able to procure anything you desire. It's truly miraculous.
To be able to create anything you want. I wish it were truly like that. I could just conjure up airplanes and cannons and blow up the entire palace. Then I wouldn't have to scheme day in and day out for my freedom and be targeted by that blasted captain of the guards.
Your Majesty, this is the wine that the Imperial Kitchen just sent over. Is Your Majesty smiling?
Have you found her whereabouts?
Reporting to Your Majesty, last night the guards reported that Zhao fled into the Cold Palace.
The Cold Palace.
This display? The weather indicator. Why is it so intensely red? Is something going to happen? Oh well. I'm leaving the palace anyway. So it has nothing to do with me. Jiyu. Eunuch Jen should have helped me deliver the wine to the Imperial Kitchen. Go there tomorrow and retrieve the silver. That way we'll have enough money to leave the palace. You keep saying that your crown princess is so refined and sensible. What good is being demure and dignified? It all comes down to me to keep us both nice and plump. Hee hee. This wine is strong. Yeah, I think I'm a little tipsy. Jiyu, come here. Help me up. My head hurts.
You're a clever one. Dreaming of leaving the palace.
Jiyu. I think I might be drunk. How could I mistake you for such a devastatingly handsome man? Tell me. In this world, how could there be such a handsome hunk? Flattery will get you nowhere. Please spare me, brother.
Where's Mu Yongxi? Is this how she acts as a mistress? Letting a little palace maid like you wander around dressed like this?
What are you doing? Well, isn't this place great? If I weren't in the Cold Palace, This place would be a complete mess.
That criminal's daughter. As long as you're the only one cleaning the cold palace, all the work is yours.
What? This wine is strange. Why is it getting stronger?
My lady, the Emperor doesn't visit the cold palace very often. This is all I can do for you.
For a hunk of your caliber, the tip has to be bigger.
What did you say?
Don't worry. I have plenty of money. Once I get out of the palace, I'll buy your freedom. Where's my money? Wait
The film
here
was
for me.
translated and narrated
go get
by
you the money.
Media.
Wait here for me. Don't run you here. Pant. I'm buying your freedom tonight.
So you were saving up to run away. What does pant mean?
Pant of course means I'm craving you. Don't worry, you won't regret this. This is all for you. This silver is yours. Your freedom money.
Don't regret it.
Why would I regret it? Continue. Don't worry. All my money is yours.
I must be crazy. The Empress's position has been vacant for too long. To think I'd have feelings for such a lowly palace maid. She's quite cute. Fainted. With just this little trick. If you ever find out who I really am, wouldn't you faint on the spot?
Strange. With so much ice. It shouldn't be hot. Why was it so hot last night when I was sleeping? No. That guard came last night. My plan to leave the palace. Couldn't he have heard it? What if he tells the Emperor? Wouldn't that? What exactly happened to us? When did my tolerance become so poor? Jiu just left without saying a word.
When he left, he was in excellent spirits.
When did he leave?
He left just before dawn.
This morning.
Um,
He spent the night in our cold palace. Where did he sleep last night?
why does your highness ask? With you, of course. Your highness?
Your Majesty.
Say it.
That Prince Chen has returned. This official has also ascertained that the concubine in the cold palace once admired Prince Chen. If not for the late emperor's bestowed marriage,
The film was translated and
She should be Princess
narrated
Chen.
by M Media.
Oh dear, that's truly reckless.
additionally, before entering the palace, the concubine defied the imperial decree and refused marriage. She struck a pillar, gravely injuring herself. It's possible she suffered brain damage.
No wonder she's been in the cold palace for so long, and has never requested an audience with me. Very well, since she has lost her memory, and has no interest in vying for favor in the harem. Let her be.
Now where's my money box gone?
Last night, the servant vaguely heard you say outside that you wanted to solicit him. So that money must be...
How could I do something so absurd? That's the silver I saved for half a year. My chances of leaving the palace depend on it. This blasted palace. Gotta make some coin. But these seeds. How can I turn them into cash? No tomatoes in this era. No green beans. No potatoes. No cucumbers. Right now it's a drought. Grain is the lifeblood of the nation.
Your highness. A palace servant just came by to say they want you tonight to meet the emperor.
Last time we dug for wild vegetables. Is that host still around?
Yeah.
Let's go dig a patch in the back.
But your highness, the emperor has summoned you tonight.
Where is she?
Your Majesty, she didn't come.
Didn't come.
Your Majesty.
Where is she?
In the back.
Keep going. You Leon scoundrel. You dare show your face again?
What's this? You're farmin' in the cold palace.
Obviously there's a drought. The people are starving. I'm trying to cultivate some new seeds. See if I can grow something. If it works, I'll spread it around, and everyone will have more to eat.
A lowly maid from the cold palace. Concern for the common folk.
Humph. You and I a swindling guard. We have nothing to discuss. Pay up or get out. Don't bother me while I'm working. What are you doing?
What guard?
Aren't you the emperor's captain of the guard?
You wanted to buy my freedom before. Now you're treating me like a guard. Very well, in front of you I. Pretending to be a guard, what's the harm?
Let go. Don't tell me you've spent all your silver and are trying to seduce me again. I'm warning you. I'm broke. Not a single copper coin left.
If I wanted you, would I need to resort to seduction?
What do you mean? What are you doing? Put me down.
The film was
Let me tell you,
translated
this
and
is you walking right
narrated by
into my trap.
media.
Pay me back now.
Let go of me quickly.
Pay up.
Let go. You crazy woman, you bite like a dog.
If you don't pay me back, I'll strangle you.
In the Imperial Palace, you dare try to kill someone.
I wouldn't dare kill you. I'll have the Emperor kill you.
Fine. Go find him.
You're just a mere head guard. How dare you be so arrogant? Aren't you afraid of the Emperor?
Naturally, I'm not afraid.
You and that dog Emperor are sworn brothers.
You work in the Cold Palace, yet you're so unruly and disrespectful. You have no manners. How did Mu Youngsi teach you?
I wondered why he was so bold. Turns out he's blind to Mount Tai. He doesn't know my true identity. Humph.
What are you laughing at?
You're in trouble, kid. Give me back my money now. And compensate me. 1,000 taels for emotional distress. And we'll call it even. Hey, let go of me.
Don't move.
You pervert, do you know who I am? How dare you sleep with me?
I'm on tired time to sleep. Food, seeds, weather, pharmaceuticals.
This space is powerful yet useless at the same time. I want to install a protective net outside the Cold Palace to keep that scoundrel out. I can't find any tools.
Your Highness, I just went out and put the wheat we planted last time out to dry. We can grind it in a few days.
Wait, it's going to rain today. We can't dry the grain. Jiyu, quick, help me. Bring the wheat back in.
But it's been so dry. How could it possibly rain?
Your Highness. Why does this handwriting look so familiar? This scent is wine. Could it be that Mu Youngsi is Zhao Shizi Ai? Let's go.
Business has been good lately. This is for you.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Your Highness.
Eunuch Lian, what is this?
Wonderful news, Your Highness. His Majesty has summoned you to attend him tonight.
Your Highness.
I'd please His Majesty to survive in the palace by presenting the memorial. I presented the memorial. Why has he suddenly summoned me?
Your Highness, head matron is already waiting in Kunyu Palace to attend to your bath.
Jiyu, quickly. Help me up.
This.
Your Highness, this is. You're feeling unwell.
I might have had too much cold food. Don't worry. Jiyu, quickly help me inside to change.
Yes. Your Highness.
Such great fortune. This palace must seize it. Be the first to attend to His Majesty.
Your Majesty, please rest well. Your servant will take his leave. The Emperor has arrived.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
I heard that my beloved concubine isn't well. How are you feeling now?
Your Majesty, she is currently. She has fainted.
Imperial physician.
He actually called for the imperial physician. This emperor, is he even giving people a chance to live?
How is she?
Reporting to Your Majesty. Your Majesty's pulse is strong, and her body is healthy. There are no abnormalities. If there's anything to be said, it might be that Your Majesty has eaten too much these past 2 days, and the food was a bit too cold. A warm, nourishing diet will suffice.
Humph, you're the one who ate too much.
I shall take my leave.
My beloved concubine, what do you mean by this?
Your Majesty, please don't come near me. Although my body seems fine, I have a rash on my face. It's truly terrifying.
Oh. Let me see.
No way. I fear it would offend Your Majesty's eyes. It's best you don't look. Otherwise I won't want to live anymore.
That's serious.
Your Majesty, you should return.
$5,000 taels. Lift the blanket and let me see. I'll give you 5,000 taels. $10,000 taels.
I've saved for so long. I'm just 10,000 taels short. Just one look at Your Majesty. I'll think of another way to avoid this bedding. Perhaps. Oh dear. No way. Saying I have a rash on my face is already deceiving the Emperor. If he sees I don't have a rash, my head will roll.
Are you sure you don't want it?
Your Majesty, noble consort Jin of the Yujin Palace, is having a nightmare. She misses Your Majesty. The Empress Dowager wants you to go see her.
I can't just miss out on 10,000 taels. If all else fails, I'll use some sleeping drugs during the bedding and take care of him. Use the money to find someone to help me escape the palace. Your Majesty, I suddenly feel like my face isn't itchy anymore. Maybe the rash is gone. Can you take a look for me? Where is he? The 10,000 taels I had in my grasp just flew away. As expected, believing a man's words is like believing a sow can climb a tree.
Where is Mushi?
May I ask who you are? What are you doing? Let go. You haven't given a reason for forcibly taking someone away in such a vast imperial palace. Is there no law?
Law. Ningxin Palace is the law.
Ningxin Palace. They are the Empress Dowager's people.
Impudent Mushi, you daughter of a convicted criminal, a discarded concubine in the cold palace, not only engage in private business dealings within the palace, but you dare interfere with the crucial matter of the palace's grain supply, forcing the imperial kitchen to source your grain. This matter has reached the Empress Dowager's ears. This is a capital offense. Take her away.
What capital offense? Let me go. Let go. Mama Dongjian has been suffering from a drought. Although it has rained, the crops in the fields
film was
have still been
translated
affected.
and
The palace's
narrated by
grain reserves
Media.
are dwindling. My palace can produce refined grains and vegetables. Isn't this a good thing for Dongjian?
A good thing. Then tell me, where did these seeds come from? There were reports that not only did Minister Mu's family betray the country, But they also colluded with the enemy. It seems to be true.
What does this have to do with my father?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, please. Save my mistress, Your Majesty. Please save my mistress.
Your Majesty.
What's all the commotion outside?
Your Majesty. This servant didn't hear clearly. But it seems to be that little palace maid from the cold palace, crying out to save her mistress.
It's more than just your father. I heard that half a year ago, on the day you married into the Crown Prince's residence, Prince Chun intended to elope with you. That ultimately failed. After your marriage, Prince Chun left the capital in anger and only recently returned. Is he also in league with the enemy? Planning to collaborate with you from within?
Give a dog a bad name and hang him. If the Empress Dowager simply dislikes me, isn't it easy to fabricate charges?
Someone come. This woman who disrupted the palace diet. Poisonous woman. Drag her away. Beat her to death.
Let me go.
Empress Dowager. 30 lashes have already been administered.
I didn't hear her cry out in pain once. It seems the lesson wasn't harsh enough. Give her 50 more lashes. Empress Dowager, another 50 lashes. She die. Didn't you say it was just a test?
Stop. Get out. Leon Fuhai summoned the Imperial Physician.
Yes.
How is she? Can you hold on?
You're the Emperor.
Mother. Without my permission, you use corporal punishment in the harem. Even if you are the Empress Dowager, this is still a serious offense.
Impudent. This woman used poison in the palace. I punished her to rid the palace of this danger.
Poison. Mu Yongxi devised a plan for the drought. A plan to combat the drought for the sake of the people. During the summer ice shortage, she produced a large quantity of ice. It was delivered to all the palaces. The cooling items currently piled in your basin, Mother. They came from Mu Yongxi's own hand. You say she used poison. Where is the proof? Let's go. How is she?
Your Majesty the Empress is physically healthy. She only suffered some superficial wounds.
Imperial Physician, Dongjian Kingdom.
But she's quite shaken. As long as she takes her medicine on time and gets plenty of rest,
The
she'll
film
be fine
was
in half a month.
translated and narrated by M.
I
Media.
still have to lie here for half a month.
Stay put.
I'll go fetch the medicine.
Liar.
Look who's talking.
Who's talking? When have I ever lied to you?
Don't move.
You're the Emperor. You're not short of money, taking my money and not returning it. What kind of logic is that?
A mere 5,000 taels. You remember it for so long. Don't forget you said yourself that you would use it to buy your freedom from me.
Don't try to fool me. I didn't actually sleep with you.
My dear consort wants to make it a reality. Then why not try tonight?
I'm still injured. Don't do anything rash.
Report. Your Majesty, Prince Chen was assassinated outside the palace. He's injured and unconscious. He's currently in the prince's mansion, being treated by several imperial physicians.
Prince Chun again. What kind of past do I have with him? Why is it that every time Prince Chun is mentioned, my heart aches? It's the original host's self-awareness. Are you in pain?
How is Prince Chen's injury?
It's not clear yet. The news reached the Empress Dowager's palace first.
Empress Dowager.
Your Majesty.
You are excused, my dear minister.
Your Majesty, the matter you asked me to secretly investigate, the Southern 14 Prefecture's tax silver case, has a lead.
Being the emperor, is it really a 24/7 job? With no breaks? Everyone has returned to their chambers, and you're still this busy. Being the emperor, is it really a 24/7 job with no breaks? So this is what the legendary Emperor's Jade Seal looks like. So many memorials. If I had to approve these all day, my hand would break.
You dare peek at the memorials. Your injury hasn't even healed, and you already want your head chopped off. Why are you running?
You're going to chop my head off. Of course I'm running.
If you truly offend me, even with the vastness of this world, where could you possibly run to?
As the saying goes, all land under heaven belongs to the king. However, your majesty, you're already so busy, yet you still have time to pretend to be a guard and go to the cold palace to amuse me.
I wasn't pretending. When have I not worn ordinary clothes?
Your majesty, you don't wear your dragon robe. You wear casual clothes and wander around the palace to have fun.
Do you really think the dragon robe is
The
comfortable?
film was
There are dozens of
translated
layers
and
inside and out.
narrated by
Do you want to weigh me
Media.
down to death? Besides, I went to the cold palace at night, held my concubine while sleeping. How can you call that wandering around aimlessly?
Your majesty, my back and bottom ache. Your majesty, please attend to your matters. I'll go back and lie down. The dragon bed in the Hall of Mental Cultivation is indeed comfortable, but it can't stand up to lying prone for so long, so many days. Oh my aching back.
Your Majesty.
Birthday feast.
Indeed, the Empress Dowager's birthday feast is extraordinary. By then, all civil and military officials and envoys from neighboring countries will be present. What are we going to do?
What's there to fear? That old Empress Dowager is as stubborn as a bull. I'm determined to let her by the nose, make her obedient.
The Empress Dowager has arrived. His Majesty the Emperor has arrived.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Pay respects to His Majesty.
Good, rise. Son, offer everyone a seat.
Everyone please be seated.
Thank you, Your Majesty. We wish the Empress Dowager happiness as vast as the Eastern Sea, and a lifespan as long as the Southern Mountains.
Good. You are all very thoughtful.
His Majesty is truly worthy of being recognized as the most handsome man in the 5 kingdoms. Every time I see him, I can't control my gaze.
Wishing the Empress Dowager eternal life, and may the star of fortune shine upon you.
Prince Chan, you are very thoughtful.
If we talk about the ranking of handsome men,
Miss Zia, daughter of Minister Zia.
His Majesty and His Highness Prince Chen should be tied for first. Don't you forget, Prince Chen's sweetheart is Mu Youngsi, the capital's top talent. In the past, the two played music
The film was
together harmoniously,
translated and
resounding through the
narrated
capital.
by Media.
Who wouldn't envy them? What a pity for the so-called top talent. Her father betrayed the country and was imprisoned in the palace. Now she can only rely on farming in the cold palace to survive. But I'd like to see when Mu Youngsi will appear today. Losing to her in the Qing competition back then was just a fluke. Now I've practiced the chin so hard for so long. All for this day! To be able to, in front of Prince Chun, compete with her again. Didn't the Empress Dowager ask her to come to the banquet today? Why hasn't she shown up after so long? Could it be that she's afraid of embarrassing herself and doesn't dare to come? Your Majesty, the place you chose is too remote.
If it weren't a bit secluded, how could we hide and watch the fun?
I've prepared a piece of music to celebrate the Empress Dowager's birthday.
Oh,
But this piece requires 2 people to play. I've heard that Prince Chun's skills are extraordinary. I wonder if your highness would be willing to play a duet with this young lady.
Minister Zia's daughter has extended such a gracious invitation. What are your thoughts, Prince Chun?
I haven't touched a kin in a long time. I'm afraid I'm a bit rusty. Someone go and call the best musician from the Siwa Fang to accompany Miss Xia.
Consort Jin, consort.
Strange. It's pitch black over there. What is His Majesty looking at?
Hey, what are you doing?
Sit still.
Even if I sit, I can't sit here.
Then where do you want to sit? Don't you dare.
Since it's inconvenient for your highness, I've heard that Miss Mu's chin skills are also unparalleled in the capital. I wonder if I would be fortunate enough to once again experience your Majesty's chin playing. Yes, at the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet today. Sister, it wouldn't be right to dampen the Empress Dowager's spirits, would it?
Zia, by what right? And with what merits to your name? Do you dare to be so presumptuous as to request my beloved consort to perform in public?
I wouldn't dare. Your Majesty, Sister
film was
Xia is eager to play for the
translated
Empress
and
Dowager. She's
narrated
simply
by
eager to play music.
Media.
Since Sister is unwilling to accompany, I suppose this piece should be forgotten. But tonight, with such lively festivities, we can't have a lull. How about your concubine perform a dance for His Majesty and the Empress Dowager? What do you say?
Noble Consort Zhao is thoughtful.
Your Majesty, just an hour ago, Your Highness said it would rain tonight. I've already prepared umbrellas for the ministers waiting outside. Umbrellas have been prepared for all of them. Shall I bring them in now?
Will it really rain?
Is it true or false? Why doesn't your Majesty wait and see?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Your Majesty, have some grapes.
Child's play. The weather is so clear. I don't believe that Mu Youngsi can predict rain again. Sister. Sister? Let's go.
Thunder.
It's actually raining. Your Majesty, open your mouth.
Third uncle.
I'm fine.
Look, what's that?
This is a birthday gift Our Lady prepared for the Empress Dowager. Please take a look, Your Majesty.
My goodness. What skillful hands.
The
Must
film was
have made these.
translated
What a
and
pair of
narrated
skillful
by
hands made these.
Media.
Empress Dowager, these longevity peaches inside are made from wheat flour. They are made of wheat flour. These 99 longevity peaches symbolize good fortune and long life for Your Majesty.
The gold ingots inside symbolize an abundance of wealth. This auspicious gourd symbolizes good fortune and prosperity. This large longevity peach also contains 9 small peaches. The dragon and phoenix present an auspicious sign. It symbolizes peace and prosperity for the Dongjian kingdom. Favorable weather.
Good, I like it. Present it. This moo woman is indeed quite capable.
To be able to make food like this is unheard of in the history of these 5 kingdoms.
Your Highness, the new flavor of popsicles you've been making these past few days are incredibly popular. They sold out this morning.
Your Highness, the Empress Dowager has been. It's too hot to sleep. I'd like some of your grape juice.
What time is it? Before the Empress Dowager goes to bed, she must have another glass of grape juice. Her blood sugar will be through the roof. Does she even care about her health?
Blood, what sugar?
That stubborn old Empress Dowager. She seems to be softening up lately. Let me go show her what I can do.
Mo. What did you call this drink again?
Sweet and sour fire quenching soup. The main ingredients are lemon and cucumber. It's very refreshing and won't affect your health with excessive sugar.
Although it's not as flavorful as grape juice, it's still sweet and sour and quite pleasant. If you're so eager to bring me these strange concoctions, why don't you ever offer me those popsicles from your cold palace? And not, what was it, yellow peach ice slush? You never offer those to me.
Your Majesty, you don't understand. Those treats, while delicious and refreshing, are not suitable for someone of your age. For your health, I must create special, healthy and delicious treats just for you. This sweet-toothed old woman, I've got her wrapped around my finger. Allow me a moment to refresh myself before I explain further.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty. What did I tell you? I didn't see you in the cold palace. The Emperor has summoned you again tonight.
I've never seen this guzheng before. Yet it looks so familiar. Could it be that I've played this melody before? I've never learned it.
The film was translated
Could it be
and
the original
narrated
owners?
by M Media.
This melody.
It's so strange. In my past life, I studied medicine, food science, and research. I never practiced the guzheng. So how could I play an entire piece?
Is the one you wrote for the third prince. Even though you've lost your memory and no longer remember the third prince, you still remember the melody you wrote for him.
Your Majesty, the Empress Consort awaits you inside. Are you not going in?
There's no need.
Strange. The Emperor came all this way, just to see the Empress Consort. But he's leaving, before even entering her chambers.
Jiyu.
Your Majesty.
Before I married the Emperor, did I have anything particularly important, like a personal belonging, or perhaps a guzheng or gwyn?
On your wedding night, Your Majesty, there was a great upheaval. The dowry that had been prepared wasn't brought with you. Your Majesty, this morning the palace suddenly released some news.
Ah, what news?
Starting today, the palace prohibits the use of any food sold from the cold palace. All food items will revert to the original palace crop supply. The Imperial Kitchen won't do business with us anymore.
What does that mean? Last night the Emperor, for some inexplicable reason, had several people throw me in the water and scrub me down. Not only did he stand me up, but today he's cutting off my income. What did I do to him?
The servant doesn't know what's going on. The sun-dried wheat suddenly has no buyer.
I'll go find him.
Your Highness, please stop. The Cold Palace is a forbidden area, and no one can enter or exit without permission.
I've been going in and out freely for so long. Today I'm suddenly not allowed to leave. Whose order is this?
It's the Emperor's decree.
Look, this is the big king. This is the little king. These two are jokers. So, did you learn?
What is this stuff? Why does it stink so bad? Your Highness says this is lucifin, also made with fine rice noodles. Smells bad, but tastes delicious. Sister, let me try some.
You're my important client today. So of course this is for you.
Sister, tonight, Can I sleep here? If I can stay, I can also share a bit of different things with you.
If you're sleeping here tonight,
I won't freeload.
it's not about the money. It's just that this is my only bedchamber. Jiu sleeps in the side chamber. If you stay, you'll have to squeeze in one bed with me.
Okay. See if this is enough.
This noble from Liaogu is really loaded. Chu Linxiao, what are you doing? This is my key client. Are you all right? Does it hurt?
I'm fine.
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
I'm fine.
Don't mind him. The Emperor doesn't usually come here. Who knows what madness got into him today?
It's okay, I don't mind.
Really?
Really, it's just being thrown off the bed by the Emperor. I'm used to it. But I really didn't expect.
The film was
Him to come today.
translated and narrated by
Usually at
Media.
Yujin Palace, we just put on a show.
He hasn't favored you.
Hey, yeah.
Why is noble consort Jin here?
I'll be going now.
Come again another day.
Hey sister, that lucifin I like. That flavor. You must remember it from me, okay?
Hey. In the middle of the night, you scared away my important client.
Client. How much is she paying you to sleep with you?
1,000 taels.
10,000 taels. Come man sleep with me.
Do I look like someone without principles?
Aren't you?
You scoundrel. Can find me.
Mu Youngsi. Is there anything in your mind besides money? Do you even hold a sliver of a place in your thoughts?
You. What do you mean? Although this stinky man is the Emperor, he as the Emperor seems to have no so-called harem of 3,000. Even the frequently favored noble consort Jin is unexpectedly a sham. Does that look in his eyes mean he likes me?
Mu Youngsi,
That's not what I meant. Let me explain.
you've actually remained chaste for Prince Chen, as I thought I have been flattering myself all along.
I'm just because I ed. Why are you angry? I'm just worried about the smell bothering you.
Your Majesty, I'm here to inform you that your confinement has been lifted. You should rest well.
Where's the Emperor? He's not coming back.
His Majesty has gone to Noble Consort Zhao's quarters.
Noble Consort Zhao. I won't let you kiss me. Then I'll go to another woman's chambers. What does this man mean?
Sister, that face mask I took from you last time. The results were truly amazing. Do you have any more? Could you sell me a few more pieces?
Yes, Jiyu. Go to the
film was
chest and get Noble
translated
Consort
and
Jin,
narrated
the
by
face
M
masks we
Media.
used last time.
Okay.
Mushi, where are you?
Who's asking?
Zi Zhenwei, father of Consort Zi.
Mushi receiving the decree. The imperial decree is here. It is as if the emperor himself were present. Why aren't you kneeling?
I've never received an imperial decree before. I don't understand the rules. You might as well read it first.
You. Mushi of the Cold Palace, daughter of a convicted official. Though you have rendered meritorious service to the court, your death sentence may be spared by the emperor's grace. You are granted a chance to redeem yourself. In the name of the imperial family, you are to go to Bailing County to appease the people. Depart tonight at the hour of the rooster. This is an irrevocable decree.
Isn't there a plague in Bailing County? They say hundreds have already died. The city gates are closed, and no one dares approach. How could they suddenly send elder sister there? Plague? Is His Majesty asking the Empress to go to her death?
The Mu family should prepare to depart.
Is this truly His Majesty's intention?
Impudent. How dare you question His Majesty's will?
If I'd known it was this easy to leave the palace, why did I bother struggling for so long? What for?
It's time for you to depart, Your Highness.
Since Tu Lin Xiao is like this, we will never see each other again. Men, he's sending me to my death. Being close to the Emperor is truly like being close to a tiger.
Who's there?
Kind sir, please spare me. I'm flat-chested, ugly, and broke.
Chen Xiang, uncle of Mo
The film
Youngsi.
was translated
Don't you recognize
and
me?
narrated
It's your
by
uncle.
M Media.
Uncle,
Greetings, Miss Mu.
She really has amnesia. This is the Duke's mansion, your grandfather's house. You've forgotten.
so the original owner only had her immediate family executed. They didn't actually exterminate the entire clan. Considering the royal family's usual decisiveness and ruthless style, this shouldn't be, unless there's more to the Chancellor Mu case.
The Duke has been bedridden for a long time. But he misses you dearly. We finally waited for your chance to leave the palace. We couldn't just watch you go to your death. We had to save you.
My brain is about to stop functioning. Why is Prince Chen here too? So the world outside the palace, is this lively? Grandfather.
As long as our Shire is safe and sound, I can see you one last time. I can die without regrets.
Grandfather, how long have you been ill?
Duke, Dongjian Kingdom.
My illness has been going on for a long time. I'm old. Perhaps my time is up.
Overwork and exhaustion. Liver damage. Blockage of meridians and viscera. This is a classic cerebral thrombosis, plus PI is stroke symptoms. Grandfather, in the past few years, haven't you been drinking quite a bit?
This?
Zijenwei, you sly dog. Chase. Immediately chase them back from me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the carriage that just left the palace was intercepted by assassins. The Emperor.
That's strange indeed. Just a while ago, my head hurt and my hand was numb. But now my hand isn't numb. And I can sleep soundly.
You've only been taking this medicine for a few days. If you keep taking it for a month, I guarantee you'll be able to walk, and your life can gradually return to normal. You won't need anyone to wait on you hand and foot anymore.
Really?
Of course it's true. You've taken this medicine yourself. What do you think?
Not bad. Good.
Yingju, I suppose your presence at the Duke's mansion will soon be known to the Emperor.
The Duke's mansion.
It's the Empress and Prince Chen, who appeared together at the Duke's mansion and acted intimately.
Proceed to the Duke's mansion.
Your Majesty, it seems the Empress has misunderstood you. She left the palace in anger. If you forcibly bring her back, I'm afraid she won't be willing. Why don't you do this? Are you really leaving?
Chuling Xiao's people have discovered me. I gotta go, I'm out of time. Oh, that's my granddad and Prince Chin's prescription. Have them keep dark in it. They'll be right as rain soon enough.
You silly girl, you've only been back a few days, and every day you're either brewing up potions in the royal kitchen or holed up in your room, poring over all sorts of recipes. You finally made it back, and you haven't had a single day of peace. Not one.
You got that right. No peace at all. But if I go back to the palace, my life will be even worse. Hightailing it out of here is what matters most.
Hold your horses. The city gates are locked up tight now. I'll personally escort you out tomorrow morning. Tonight your uncle's gonna take you someplace special. We'll enjoy the capital's finest pleasures.
What kind of special place?
That pesky little lady will be looking for me later.
Uncle, in your ancient times. Oh, and
The film
There's
was
singing, dancing, and
translated
drinking.
and
What a grand
narrated
spot.
by M Media.
Let's go.
Little lady, come find me for some fun later. Come find me.
come.
That girl's gotten bolder since she went to the palace.
Come here.
You pest. Little lady. Drink.
I've poured you so much booze. Why won't you let me steal a kiss?
Your Majesty.
Where's that adorable little fella you had in your arms? Such a big cutie.
You dare bring the Empress to a place like this? You're tired of living.
I just wanted to drink someplace to unwind. So I brought Shire, I know I've done wrong.
You hijacked the carriage.
Yes.
Seize him.
Okay.
Your Majesty, I know I was wrong.
Ahaha. Little beauty. Play and hide and seek with me, are you? I found you. What a gorgeous face. Why didn't you come earlier? Come. Play with me. With looks like that, you'll be the star of this place in no time. I'll buy your freedom.
I'm quite expensive. Do you have the coin?
Of course I have the coin. This lady's got plenty of coin.
So if you give all this coin to me, won't it break your heart?
Why would it break my heart? Even in the cold palace, I could make a killing. As long as I'm away from that man Lin Xiao. The sky's the limit. Marking coin is easy. This is all yours. Spend the night with me.
Mu Yongxi, you've got some nerve. What are you doing?
Where'd you get that face done? It's the spitting image of the Empress.
I've been worried sick about you here in the palace. Dispatched countless shadow guards, searching all along the way. And you were out gallivanting, daring to keep secrets from me, keeping a lover in the capital, and getting drunk like this.
This disguise of yours is practically plastic surgery. It's uncanny.
Awake. Now that you're awake, get up and dress me.
You. Lin Xiao, you.
What are you thinking about? Last night you were drunk as a skunk. I'd like you to attend to me, but you couldn't even get up. I slept on the floor last night.
Why am I here?
Why don't you ask yourself why you left the palace without permission and got kidnapped?
It's your fault.
The film
You
was
sent me to that
translated and
plague-ridden
narrated
county
by
to
El
die,
Media.
and now you're questioning me.
It's written in the imperial edict. I ordered the royal relatives within the palace to go to Bailing County, and you were so clever, only looked at the imperial seal and not the contents, and then left the palace. If you hadn't actually run into assassins, dying on the road would have been your fate. Don't tell me you actually thought the imperial envoy's procession would be so meager. You were told you'd be kidnapped, and you were easily kidnapped. It was Zi Zhenwei. He deliberately lured you out of the palace. It wasn't my doing.
Well, I went to all the trouble of leaving the palace, so why did you bring me back? My uncle.
Chen Jin dared to take you to a brothel. He's got some nerve. However, if he hadn't taken you, once the carriage left the capital, you would have been assassinated by Zi Zhenwei's men. He saved your life. For his meritorious service, I'll let him go.
At least you have some conscience.
Your Majesty, it's time to dress for court.
Where? This isn't my cold palace, and it's not your hall of mental cultivation.
This is Kunyu Palace, the Empress's chambers. regarding the drought relief efforts. You've made great contributions to the court. And you've also resolved the food shortage within the palace. Furthermore, at the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet, you truly shone, leading envoys from neighboring countries to inquire about purchasing the wheat cultivation method and the blooming steamed bun recipe. For reasons both public and private, it's time for you to leave the cold palace.
No way, my vegetable garden is still there. I've entrusted you to take care of it all for me. I wouldn't be used to a different place.
What's there to get used to? Once you become Empress, are you going to continue staying in the cold palace?
But I dug that garden myself. I'm rather attached to it. What Empress?
Last night Prince Chan had a late-night audience with the Empress Dowager and revealed his poisoning, with General Bai's backing, related to the former Crown Prince's forces, and attached the Duke's personal letter, proving your father Mu Dingyuan's unjust case. The Empress Dowager has agreed to reopen the Chancellor's Mansion case.
Really?
What benefit would I gain from lying to you? Leon Fuhai entered.
Your Majesty.
Help me change.
Your Majesty, if Chancellor Mu's name is cleared, you will no longer be a convicted criminal. You were always the Emperor's legally wedded wife. Now, it's just missing a formal Empress coronation ceremony. The Empress changing the Emperor's clothes. Isn't this only natural?
He wants to crown me Empress. So complicated. How do I wear this?
I'll teach you.
You again.
My person. Seen you at the Duke's mansion secretly, acting intimately with Prince Chan. Is there such a thing?
I was taking Prince Chan's pulse. Besides, if I really had an affair with Prince Chan, wouldn't I have eloped with him long ago, still staying at the Duke's mansion to treat my illness? Why else?
No affair.
No.
How to prove it?
No means no. How else to
The
prove
film
it?
was
You
translated
really are.
and narrated by M Media.
Right. Sister, you scared me to death a few days ago. It's good that the Emperor brought you back.
Right, safe now. Small matter.
Right. Our Lady, this is called a blessed person having their own good fortune. I knew my lady would definitely be alright, would definitely return safe and sound.
My lady, the Emperor summons you to the Hall of Mental Cultivation tonight to attend to him.
That's great, my lady.
What if I don't want to go?
Not go. Then you must give me a reason.
Yo, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Rise.
There's no particular reason. Since Your Majesty has come personally, why not play a few hands with us? If you win, I'll go to the Hall of Mental Cultivation with you. 3 with a pair.
Pass.
I'll see that.
I'll see that too. Your Majesty, if you don't play something soon, I'll be out of cards. And you'll lose again.
No pass.
I win again.
My lady is amazing.
Again.
Come on.
His Majesty attends court during the day and comes here to play cards at night without rest. He's nearly worn me out. Yeah, why don't we still take my lady to attend to His Majesty's needs?
He says he stays up late every night playing cards with me, but he's actually just deliberately keeping me company, trying to make me happy. This man is serious about me. So handsome. And he's the emperor of a nation. Devoted and sincere, he doesn't even have that many messy concubines and consorts. Seeing that something happened to me, he even left the palace specifically to personally bring me back. If he's serious, then this palace isn't somewhere I absolutely have to leave.
What are you thinking about? In that little head of yours.
I'm thinking about you, the emperor. Coming here every day obsessed with playing cards, neglecting your duties.
The war situation has been unstable recently. I truly haven't been able to sleep.
Is there going to be a war at the border?
The plague among the common people hasn't been properly resolved yet. They say morale is low. And this battle will surely be lost. I intend to personally lead the troops.
Personally led the troops. That's something I've only read about in history books.
What is it?
Nothing. Since you've already made up your mind, I can't stop you.
The
I'm
film
just
was
thinking.
translated and narrated
How?
by M Media.
Can I ensure you return alive and safe? I shouldn't have slacked off recently because my mood was affected. If only I could develop gunpowder.
I'm going to war. Why do you need to ensure my safety? Don't worry. I trained in the military camps in my youth. It's just a small vassal state rebelling. They won't take my life.
Take care, my son.
It turns out I care about him more than I thought. Even though Chu Lingxiao has already promised that he'll return safely, I'm still distraught.
Empress Dowager, the plague is spreading in Bailing County. The people are trapped in the city with little means of survival. They've even resorted to cannibalism.
What?
The plague in Bailing County. If we continue to let it be, the act of closing the city gates won't be very effective. The Empress Dowager wants me to go.
Yanxi. You?
The Emperor is personally leading the troops for his people. And the people of Bailing County are also his people. I should share his burden.
Burn these plague-ridden villagers to death.
Yes, sir.
Mercy, my lord. Mercy, my lord. Mercy, my lord, mercy.
Kneel down.
Mercy, my lord. Help!
Commoners, Dongjian Kingdom.
My lord, mercy.
What's going on? Who are you? Come here. Seize them. The Imperial Envoy is here.
Imperial Guard, Dongjian Kingdom.
Who dares to move?
Help. Save us. We don't want to die. Save us. We don't want to die. Help. Save us.
What's going on here? Why are you burning and killing the people?
Where did this yellow-haired lass come from? How dare you impersonate the Imperial Envoy? I've never heard of such a person in the capital. An Imperial relative.
Have you ever heard? You're a mere county magistrate. Who told you that?
Do you know the Duke's house? The Duke is a distant relative of the 3 generations of the Imperial family, and more importantly, the maternal grandfather of the recently famous Imperial concubine Mu. Next to His Majesty, my brother is the steward of the Duke's house. His status is comparable to a 5th-rank judge. His information is naturally more accurate than anyone else's.
The Duke's house.
How are you so scared? Seize them and tie them up. Impudent. How dare you disrespect the Empress? What Empress?
I can hardly be considered an empress. But these people are clearly being oppressed by this official. If I don't prove my identity and stop him, I'm afraid it'll be difficult to operate here. By order of the Empress Dowager, I have been sent here to heal the people of Bailing County. This is the Emperor's personal jade pendant. Does my identity require further proof?
Long live the Empress. Long live the Empress. Long live the Empress. Long live the Empress.
Answer me. Why are you here, burning and killing the people?
Empress, save us. This magistrate, he won't treat the plague at all. He only ties up the sick and burns them alive. Please, Empress. Save us.
You commoner, how dare you spout such nonsense?
Empress, save us. Outside the city, there are still piles of hundreds of burnt bodies.
You think a broken jade
The film
pendant
was
and a forged
translated
Imperial
and
edict
narrated by
can't fool me.
media.
Only these peasants would believe your lies. Bailing County is far from the Emperor's reach, and with the plague spreading, why would they send the Empress here? Impersonating an Imperial envoy is a serious crime. And impersonating the Empress. You must be tired of living. Woman, attack.
Stop.
Greetings, Prince Chen.
Prince Chun. During the Imperial examinations, I was fortunate enough to see a portrait of Prince Chun. It is truly him. Your Highness. Your Highness, you arrived just in time. This young woman is really bold. How dare you impersonate the Empress?
I wish to return to my fiefdom for recuperation, passing through Bailing County to stop by and see. I never thought I'd see your Highness again. You impudent fool before the Empress. You dare not kneel.
I wouldn't dare. Your Majesty Empress.
Immediately recall the men. Go outside the city and search for the remains of the people. Give them a proper burial.
Yes.
Jiyu, bring the things I prepared. Bring them out. This bag contains medicine packets I personally sewed. Carrying them can prevent the spread of the disease. Jiyu, quickly distribute them to everyone.
Yes.
Since the royal family sent your Majesty here, it means they want to tell everyone that Dongjian will do everything in its power to provide aid. We will follow your Majesty's every command. Don't delay any longer.
What are you still standing around for? Quickly dispatch manpower. Come and help me decoct the medicine.
Yes.
Don't worry. There's enough for everyone.
Thank you.
Everyone slow down. There's no need to rush. It's the same illness. Bring the medicine that was just decocted. Give it to her.
Yes, Your Majesty. Here you are.
Your Majesty.
The letter I asked you to send back. Why hasn't it been answered yet? What's the situation in the palace?
Your Majesty, I just received the news. Her Majesty.
What about her?
Before Her Majesty left the palace, she ordered that no one tell you, so you wouldn't worry at the border. Her Majesty learned that the plague in Bailing County was out of control and requested permission from the Empress Dowager to go to Bailing County herself. It has been half a month now. The city gates remain firmly shut. I wonder what the situation is like inside. I also wonder how Her Majesty is doing.
What?
Can they really grow? This land is parched. I don't think it's possible.
Your Majesty, we've only been in Bailing County for about half a month. Can anything truly grow in the soil?
It worked. They've actually sprouted. What they've actually sprouted?
Seeds taken from the space usually grow several times faster. I estimate within a month, the people of Bailing County will have enough food. They have finally overcome this crisis.
Your Majesty, the people of the city have just recovered, and you're already planning to leave the city quietly. You truly don't want any credit. You don't want any recognition at all.
Why would I want so much credit? It's better to return early and ask the Empress Dowager for more silver as a reward.
Your Majesty, if you were truly after silver, why would you come here? I believe you are clearly doing this for the Emperor.
Ever since the plague began in Bailing County, I, your official, have loved the people like my own children. I've cured the plague for everyone. And I've taken the lead in cultivating the fields for the people. Naturally, I've worked hard and achieved much.
What are you bragging about? It was clearly Her Majesty who saved us. Those seeds were also given by Your Majesty.
What?
How dare this official take credit? Shame on him.
Her Majesty, do you really intend to leave?
Your Majesty, do you really intend to leave just like this? You have shown great kindness to our Bailing County. You can't just leave like this. Please accept, Your Majesty, our token of gratitude. Although it's not valuable, it represents our small gesture of appreciation. Yes. Your Majesty, please come out. Your Majesty, please come out.
Perfectly fine. Why ruin my escape plan?
It must be Prince Chun, seeing Your Majesty work so hard. Only to have Magistrate he steal the credit. You don't want to play along with that official, do you? Your Majesty.
Everyone, there's no need to kneel. Dinjian Kingdom has always prioritized the well-being of its people. All of this is my duty. I hope everyone takes care of their health and lives well. I also hope everyone will make good use of the seeds in the fields for years of bountiful harvests, so everyone can have enough to eat.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Humph putting on an act. Isn't she just someone the Emperor sent to the plague-ridden land to die? She really thinks she's something.
And what are you?
Your servant greets. Long live the Emperor.
I'm late. You've suffered.
Why are you back? Have you won the battle?
Yunxi, my dear.
Your Majesty, this is the letter Your
The
Majesty
film was
originally intended
translated
to send
and
you. It's about
narrated
Bailing
by
County,
Media.
and that official...
Open it.
Your Majesty, please take a look.
A mere lower-ranked tribute scholar. Promoted to magistrate in less than a year. You think you can act so recklessly? Just because of the Duke's mansion.
Oh, Your Majesty. Please allow this official to explain. Hear my explanation.
My harem has never had any concubine sent to die. Only one rightful wife. And that's her. Duke Gong's granddaughter Mu Yunxi. Someone sees him. Awake. Drink your medicine.
You brought me to the border, to the military camp.
Yes.
You fight wars at the border. And don't even shave. Your stubble is so prominent.
So I'm an eyesore now.
Not at all. You're still handsome. It's just, you seem more manly than when you were in the palace. More masculine.
Next time without my permission. You are not allowed to go on adventures alone. Fortunately, it was just exhaustion. You slept for a few days. If you had caught the plague and become bedridden, what would I do?
What would you do? You're risking your life at the border, and you won't even let me join you. A husband and wife should be united. I want to help you care for your people.
The way you're talking. You really sound like an empress now.
Who wants to be the empress? I did it for the Empress Dowager's reward money.
I'm aware of the Bailing County Magistrate's situation. It will be dealt with severely. We will also send Bailing County, trustworthy official. You can rest assured. Come.
Your Majesty, it's time for your meal. These are the best provisions from our border region.
Do you usually eat these things here?
Yes, these are the best we have. We usually don't get to eat them.
Does your Majesty eat the same food as you?
Indeed, after His Majesty personally led the expedition,
Wu Yin-tia, warrior.
he never put on airs. He has always eaten and lived with the soldiers. This is because your Majesty has arrived. That a separate military tent has been specially reserved for your rest.
Are you short on military rations or something?
His Majesty has personally led the expedition. How could we be short on provisions? A few months ago, there was a severe drought in the border region. And no grain has grown. For a long time. The military rations transported from the palace and various counties are also limited. It's enough that everyone can eat their fill.
Thanks for this meal. I'll eat first. I'll treat you to something delicious another day. The people of Bailing County can eat wheat and sorghum. How can we let these border soldiers suffer?
Your Majesty, it's time to eat.
This is made by your empress again.
Your Majesty is wise. Indeed, it was made by the Empress. She made a lot of that thing called wheat. She had us grind it into flour. I didn't expect the steamed buns made from it to be so soft and delicious. She's made even more delicious things in the palace. It seems Her Majesty has come to the border to bring blessings to the soldiers. What's that sound? Hasn't the enemy army been driven 30 miles away? Could it be that another fearless group has come to attack?
I just wanted to study explosives. Although the explosives weren't very successful, guess what I found in the ground? Iron ore. This is much harder than the bronze you're using now. And behind the military camp, there's a huge iron mine.
Iron
ore.
These are today's extra rations for everyone.
Your Majesty is so amazing. I've almost gotten fat lately.
If you like it, eat more.
All right.
Don't worry. There's enough for everyone.
Am I even in
The
your
film
eyes?
was translated and narrated by M. Media.
To Lincio, if I really wanted to leave, what would you do?
What could I do? If you insist on freedom, I can't keep you trapped forever.
I'm asking you. What would you do?
I suppose I would personally lead another expedition for a few years, guarding donjons, every border, so that I can ensure that no matter where you run to, you'll be safe.
And what if I don't leave? What if I stay with you and protect this beautiful land of Dongjian? What would you do then?
Really?
I'm only giving you this one chance. If you don't believe me, you won't get another.